Alright YouTube, by this video we have a 2000 Kia Sephia lock, and I know what you're saying here. I didn't know 2000 Kia Sephias were still on the road. I was actually surprised as well when I had a call on one. And I did not have the Lishi, so I pulled the trunk lock, which we see here. And one interesting thing about these locks is the wafers are stamped, but the 4 is actually the shallowest cut, 1's the deepest. Now on the Lishi, the way they have this done here, the way that actually makes sense, where 4 is actually going to be the deepest and 1's going to be the shallowest. That's the way the Lishi is. So Instacode has both options to see if we get a valid code. So I will show you that in just a second, and we'll spin around and actually cut a key for it on the Condor Dolphin. All right, this is a trunk lock here, so it's only going to turn one way. So I'm going to go ahead and try to pick the lock, and it's going to go away from the camera, and then we'll just very carefully try to rotate it back here so we can actually decode it on camera. So I'll zoom in here, hopefully you guys can all see. All right, and go ahead and just apply some tension, and go ahead and look for binders here. All right, 1's binding, a little click on 1, 2 springy, 3 springy. Okay, 4 is binding, click on 4, 5, 6. Okay, another click on 6 there. Click on 5. Click on 8. Click on 1. Click on 2. Okay, I've increased tension a little bit here. If I go back through and nothing actually is binding here, I'm going to guess that I overset number 6. I think I did here. So I'm going to go just put the lifter on 6 and just let the rotation off until it springs back up. So now it's back to where it's not set or overset. And I did get a tiny click on it and actually got some rotation. So I think I did overset it here, and I think I just recovered from it. Okay, click on 1, got some more rotation, so now I think we're actually making progress here. Nice, click on 7, lots of rotation. Nice, click on 8. So we gotta be getting there. Okay, number 3 is binding. Click on 3, some more rotation. All right, 2 is binding. Click on 2. Okay, 8's binding again, and I bet this gets us open here. And there we go. So now we have it picked, so now I got to very carefully just rotate this back towards the camera without letting the spring reset here. And then we'll be able to actually decode it. All right, just kind of fighting against the spring here, but I think I got it here. Hopefully you guys can see. And we're going to go ahead and decode it. So we're going to have, sorry guys, keep bumping the camera tripod here. All right, so we have a 2, 1. Write these down here. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. And last but not least here, a 1. All right, so I'm going to just reset the lock here and spin over to our board. So this is what the Lishi decoded. And let me straighten you out here. All right, so we got 211, 2231. Now, if I was reading this on the actual wafers, you just have to actually reverse these. So 2's a 3, a 1's a 4, etc. But we're going to go ahead and pull up Instacode here. And you see I've already got the card loaded, but it gives you both. It gives you 1 as the deepest cut and 4 as the deepest cut. So the way the Lishi decoded was 4 as the deepest. So we're going to go ahead and just enter find bidding, and we're going to go 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, and find bidding, and there's it pulls a code up here, Y2263. So that's our code information. Now go ahead and from that we're going to spin over to our Condor Dolphin here. Take the leash out before I break it. Just ran my hand across it. Now I already got a key loaded up in there, and so Y2263 is the code. Everybody remember that. And let's see here. All keys lost. KIA, maybe. Okay, KIA. And it was a Y2263. So we're going to go Y2263. And this should show us our key here. Oh, and it gives us both options here, so but it should both, I think they're both the same though. Yeah, so you see how the scale starts at 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that 4 is going to be the deepest. So this is going to work. If I click the other one, the scale goes the other way, where it starts at 4 as the shallowest and 1 is the deepest, and it just switches the numbers. So you can cut it either way. So we'll just cut it from here since we're here. And then the magic of video editing here is going to cut really fast, and then we'll test it out. All right, so there's the key cut. Show you here what it looks like. And we grab the lock here and we'll bring it to the camera. So here's our lock, and put it in, and it works perfectly. So there is the KIA3R Lishi, picking and decoding a lock. Questions or comments, as always, put them in the comments, and until next time, we'll talk to everybody later.